Hello everyone, Scoops here, another episode of my World of Warcraft dungeon run. Today we are doing Shadowfang Keep. I will see you in there. There we go. Alright, hope it's a good one. Hello. So Shadowfang Keep. This is another dungeon that's, they've all pretty much, set focus, changed a fair amount, all of them. But, this is another one that's changed a decent amount. There was never any kind of, Worgen invasion as far as I can remember. So like all these quests and things like that never really happened. Oh wait, I guess it wouldn't be Worgen. No, it's undead. I'm used to playing an alliance character. For them, it's all a Worgen invasion. They're kind of like werewolves. But I guess that wouldn't really make sense for the horde. This tank that I have is level 24. Pretty high level for this stuff. Oh well, just makes my life just all that easier. Yeah, I guess it didn't change a whole lot. Now I think about all the everything that's happened in this dungeon. This one used to be a pain to get to though as an alliance character, because hold on. Yeah, make sure the tank's good. It's located in Silverpine Forest. Now this is where the undead start, but the closest kind of alliance starting zone is in here, Dunmarog, the dwarves. So if you ever had to go, you had to kind of trek all the way up here. There, it was brutal. So it was very rarely done as an alliance character. Horde though is right next door to the undead city, so we could just walk over. Didn't take too long. Asphyxiate. This is actually a pretty cool boss. He takes everyone's health down and then he heals them up, but he also heals himself up at the same time. Kind of an interesting idea. And now we must wait for this gentleman to come through, open the door for us. Sorry. Once again, I am tired. Gotta stop making these videos in the morning. I remember this area quite well because there was always, again, going back to the good old days, it was hard to take on big groups at once, so you used to hang up in that room that we just came from. Tank would go down, grab a group, run back up, yelling and screaming that he grabbed too many and we're all gonna die. It's actually an upgrade for me. It always feels weird needing ungreen things. It just doesn't feel right. Yes. So yeah, this part coming up here has changed a little bit. There's an entrance right over here where my cursor is, and there's also an entrance that goes up here, up this ramp. But the one up the ramp, I believe, is even just blocked off. You used to be able to kind of bypass one boss if you wanted to, but you can't do that anymore. Wish I had more to talk about right now. I guess I could talk about... Let's just talk about stuff that's happening in my own life. Me and my girlfriend... Has anybody ever seen the TV show Sherlock with, like, Martin Freeman, Benedict Cumberbatch, and stuff like that? Me and my girlfriend have just kind of finished what's out so far, and it's so good. Each episode's like an hour and a half long, and it's just... Oh, I love it. All the characters are really well done. It's so fun to watch. It's kind of one of those... I'll say crime dramas, but the characters are really funny, in my eyes at least. Especially Sherlock himself, he's such an asshole. Makes it fun to watch. Oh, I leveled up. I didn't even notice. But yeah, if anybody's seen, or anybody hasn't seen it, I suggest you do so. There's 3 seasons out right now, there's 3 episodes in each season, and they're each about an hour and a half long. Seems like a lot, but it's worth it. Wouldn't have it any other way. I think we had a bit of a botched pull right now. The tank's going, or the boss is up right now. No matter, we'll get through it. And the boss is done. Hooray! Family ring. Don't need that. Quest time. No. I'm excited about the weather. This is how far low the conversation's gone. I'm excited about the weather. But especially where I am, I don't know where everybody else is from, but especially where I'm from, it's just been an absolutely brutal winter. It's like one of the coldest ones on record, and like one of the longest ones on record as well. So it's just, it's been brutal. But it's finally starting to be good. Just yesterday was really like the first day. Yeah, the day before April started. I'm recording this April 1st. It was the first day that it was like I could walk out there with just like a sweater on and some pants, and I didn't have to put on like a scarf or like just everything. We just took the dog for a walk. It was so nice. It just makes you happier too. It makes everyone else happy too, especially after such a depressing winter. Down the frozen reaches of Toronto, Canada. Is that an upgrade? No. Boss time! This place does have a fair amount of bosses. I think about 4 or 5. This consecration thing, the green thing he does in the ground, used to hurt a lot. Or at least, wait a minute. I'm trying to think. Maybe he didn't actually have that before. It's hard for me to remember because when this changed, it was like years ago. So, sorry, I'm trying to focus on 2 things at once. Yeah, when this changed, it was still years ago, so I'm trying to remember, you know, if something was different, say 2 years ago versus 3 years ago, or something like that. So it's kind of hard for me to remember exactly. Maybe I've had good groups so far, though. This is my 4th episode. No complaints, really. Never had anybody leave, never had anybody start swearing uncontrollably for a long time. Oh, I didn't hand the quest in. Shoot. Oh well. I don't need it. I don't need it at all. Maybe you're actually taking some damage, Tank. What other gaming news do I have right now? Oh, I've been playing Dark Souls 2 on my 360. Now that is a fun game. I know people think that it's like kind of the joy of it is that it's super hard, but it's not really. But it is a game that you do have to kind of sink your teeth into. Like, you know, on your first playthrough, if it takes you like 70 hours or something like that, that's kind of typical, I'm guessing. Or at least the like normal person, because it's just, it's like I was telling my brother, it's just something charming about it. Because you start the game up, you start in like a field, like just like a grassy little field, and that's about it. You go talk to some people and they say you're like undead and you need to fix it, and that's about it. And then you're kind of free to roam however you wish. Yeah, like I said, it's charming. And it's not really that hard, to be honest. If you get kind of used to it. I never spend more than, so far at least, I haven't died more than, say, like 5 times on a boss. And I know that seems like a lot, but when the game's kind of set up for it, it never really takes too long per attempt. And you just feel so good when you beat one of the bosses, especially one that you've struggled against. I highly recommend it. It's a good game. Good game. Having said that, though, I pretty much spend like an hour a day playing. Any more than that, my brain kind of goes a bit fuzzy. It's just kind of taxing to play. Because you do kind of you do have to think about every move you do. In a good way, but it's still... compared to something like this where I'm like I'm barely even paying attention to what's happening. It's a bit of a change, bit of a difference. I think we're coming up to a boss pretty soon. I think there's a stairway up here, and then it shall be that. Almost level 22. then I can get a mount, which is entirely useless in dungeons. Ah, yes, this guy. He has an ability, you probably won't really see it. Actually, I might not even have it on this difficulty, but it's like the stoplight boss. He red means red means go, red means stop, green means go. If you get something green, is this it? No, this can't be it. If you got something green on you, it's like a buff. You had to keep moving no matter what. If you got the red one, you had to stop, and if you moved, you'd take damage and like kill everyone else or something. I can't really quite remember, as you can tell. Yeah, I might as well abandon this. I'm not gonna do it. It was a fun boss, though. I think we're just the last boss to go. I think this might be another pretty fast episode. There we go. Oh, good, I can pick up this quest. Oh, no, it's the same one. Oh, well. Oh, Tank got a level. He started off as 24, now he's 25. It's funny, up here in the mini-map, top right, there's a quest giver there, Deathstalker Commander Belmont, and then over here, Deathstalker Commander Belmont. In this game, he exists in 2 places. Alright, this next room is the boss. Oh yes, more waiting. There's definitely a lot of waiting in this dungeon, especially when you just want to kind of go for it. It's hard to do. Let me through, 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 let me through. Sorry, that's probably pretty annoying. That's weird. That guy could totally kill those guys. Oh, I always thought this was weird. For those who don't know, there's 2 difficulties. There's a normal difficulty and heroic difficulty for dungeons. Heroic difficulty is usually for like the top levels things. Actually, I say usually, it always is. And so when they came up with this dungeon, they did specifically this one. They had a normal version, which is what I'm doing right now, and then the heroic version, which I think was at 85. As you can see, there's 2 of those guys on the normal version, but on the heroic version, there's only 1. And I always thought that was really weird, because it should be like harder. There should be more enemies. It's just a small little thing, but for some reason, it really got to me. Ah. This is the boss, Lord Godfrey, conducting bad experiments or something. I don't know. I've forgotten the plot of these dungeons long ago. Not that there really has to be much plot to take out a bad guy. Ooh, what's this? Cloth? Ooh, surprisingly not better. Well, is he in 3 places now? I think he might be. Yeah, that's about it for this. Sorry, I'm kind of a bit tired. I'm not really 100% right now. Yay, made it. But that'll be it for me. Thanks everyone for watching. Toodles. And I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and donate, please, to the Because I Am a Girl campaign. I'm forgetting to announce that to everyone the past couple episodes. I gotta get back into that. That's the whole reason I'm doing this, and for myself. But it's also fun. Yes, Please donate if you can. If not, it's cool. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Goodbye.